Guys, what's going on? It's Joy from Be the Difference, and this is Challenge Month, the month of September, where Stephanie 50 and Climbing Mukbang came and said, Joy, let's do challenges all month September. She saw Jill's Comfort Zones video about challenging us to make a meal out of Brussels sprouts, so I am going to make something that I made up, a recipe that I'm making up as we go. It's called shrimp and Brussels sprouts. So it's like an Asian inspired, but not really. And the ingredients I'm going to use, some shrimp, the whole package of Brussels sprouts, slice some pepper, the red and green, and I have about 7 cloves of garlic. We're also going to top it off with some red pepper, some crushed red pepper, and also using some Lawry's garlic salt, which are the two ingredients or the two seasoning that I use. And I actually have the shrimp in some garlic clove, sprinkled a little bit of crushed red pepper, and I also have a garlic and herb seasoning by McCormick's. It's great for grilling. So I've had these basically marinating for a couple hours. So hopefully they're packed with flavor. And let's get started on these meals. What you would have to do in order to do this meal, if you'd like to try the recipe yourself, we're going to cut the Brussels sprouts in halves. Make sure you wash all of your vegetables. We're going to cut the Brussels sprouts in halves. We're going to slice the peppers in long ways or lengthwise, and then we're going to get to it. We're going to cut the shrimp in half as well, so it kind of has a little bit of shrimp and everything. And that's about it, guys. Let's get to cooking. So what I'm doing is cutting and discarding all of the stems of the Brussels sprout. And whatever leaves fall off, don't worry about it. You still have a bunch left. You can discard that too. Okay, so far so good. Everything is sliced and cut and halved and chopped up. Can't wait to start cooking these guys. These shrimp were supposed to be deveined and tail cut off or declawed and deveined or whatever, but I still had to devein some parts of it. But that's our shrimp. We're going to cook our vegetables first and then throw these in last because it only takes a few minutes for the shrimp to really cook. I'm going to use grapeseed oil as well. This is Olivari, the brand that I'm using this time around. And I'm gonna just pour some in the pan. Let's see, not too much. That should be about it. Maybe 3 tablespoons of oil. While that's cooking, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of soy sauce in there. Just a little bit. Just to give it a little bit of that Asian flair. A little bit goes a long way. You want to mix it in. Just mix it in a little. Just mix it in. And then you can add more soy sauce when your meal is done. But I just want to mix it in. Just put a little bit in there just so it can cook. Then we'll add our shrimp. So I went ahead and added like a tablespoon of water just so that it can saute a little bit more longer. You see that? And it's doing really well, guys. It smells like it smells so good. The little bit of soy sauce that we put in there really gave it that flair of it being Asian. So I'm not gonna cook this covered. I wanted to cook a little bit more just so they get a little bit more tender. But so far so good, guys. Everything looks really, really good. Really, really good. It's cooking down really well. The integrity of the peppers are still staying intact. Our garlic, they're doing well too. So it looks really good, guys. In no time, we'll be plating this up. All right, so that's been cooking for a little bit. I would say maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and put the shrimp in there, right in the center, so that it cooks. And once it starts cooking a little, then I'll sprinkle it all. But we want to get all the seasoning, the marinade out of what it was marinating in earlier. We want to get it out of the bowl into the fry-in. Now we're gonna plate this thing up, guys. It is completed to my liking. We're gonna try to plate this up restaurant style. Oops. This was Jill Comfort Zone's challenge to make a meal out of Brussels sprouts being the main dish. We'll put some red pepper. Let me grab some green peppers and some shrimp. Just a little bit of that. And now is the perfect time to do a taste test. So let's just grab the nearest one. Oops. Just enough crunchiness. Have some shrimp. Very good. Well, this is my Brussels sprout meal. It is called shrimp and Brussels sprouts. Boom. Enjoy that, guys. Shrimp and Brussels sprouts. You can try this meal anytime you'd like. I'll leave some ingredients in the bottom. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share what Be the Difference Clothing is doing. I will see you guys in the next video.